Yep, yep. Give me a second, people. Give me just a millisecond. I'm about to get into it in just a second, people. Just give me a second. All right. So,
Trouble arises, we're in contact with HQ.
all of the appeal around M30s was the fact that they were pharmaceutical grade opioids. Not exactly safe,
Now we're the traitors.
but you knew what you were getting.
So what? We get paid the same either way.
At some point around 2014,
All is clear on my side.
there were whisperings of counterfeit pills making their way into the mix. I ain't think nothing of it at the time, but I do remember wondering what the contents of these pills were. Did somebody get a hold of pharmaceutical grade ingredients? Or was Bill Nye the science guy just in the lab whipping up shit? I knew about fentanyl at the time, but it never registered that that was the mystery ingredient. Never had an interest in opiates. So I never took the time to research what was what. What I do know is at some point, a segment of those who indulge went from desiring only pharmaceutical opioids to not caring whether or not the pills are counterfeit.
Eyes on the gun turret.
This is very, very dangerous. There's no quality control, no oversights in regards to the production of this shit. You literally have no idea what you're ingesting. This being said, what if the recipe were to be tweaked to where it altered how people's mind function? More so than fentanyl and carfentanyl already do, as it is. We're told that the precursors are being mass produced in a country that the US isn't exactly on good terms with. And recent developments in the past few months have caused the relationship with this country to deteriorate even further.
Nomad.
They have no incentive
Thank God.
not
Follow
to
me, be
flood the
careful.
country with this
There are
substance.
Bodarks in the area.
Those bastards are totally fucked up.
You dig what I'm saying?
Lead the way, Ghost. I'll follow.
It could be chemical warfare. But don't expect your political leaders to label it as such. It would be bad for diplomacy, is the reason, and I imagine they would use. So these M30s are like the new E-pills. But the thing about it is, with E-pills, you didn't know for sure exactly what you were getting. With these M30s, you definitely do not know what the fuck is in this shit. And you got motherfuckers that constantly rapping about this shit, putting this shit in their songs. But the general public, they don't have access to straight pharmaceutical shit on a consistent basis like that. Like, most don't. Especially in like mass quantities. Even celebrities. Like R.I.P. Mac Miller. R.I.P. Prince. You know, you're not always guaranteed to get what you pay for. I haven't really heard anybody break this shit down to any extent like this, so I figured I'd do the honors. But it's food for thought for sure. Something to think about. I done fucked up.
Bullseye.
That's over with. They're gonna kill the hostages. But yeah, I'll catch up with y'all in a minute, man. Fuck that. And don't forget your boosters.